It's so fun. The fans are so lovely. I'm so excited. I'm so happy everyone loved the trailer as much as we do. I'm just really excited. It's a great energy in that room. It was so exciting. Everyone was. I'm just like really, just like in shock as to how well received it was, and I just feel really overwhelmed and euphoric. Leslie's just brought such a fresh, new way of looking at the Star Wars universe, and I'm just really excited for everyone to get to share that like we have with her and just share a little piece of her mind because she has a brilliant, brilliant mind.
Thrilling to feel the energy of everyone coming back to you. I mean, you don't always have the honor as a performer to directly see how it's affecting people, or to have so many people love it with only getting to see 2 minutes. I don't know how long that teaser was, but it's wild. This is wild. My character is a very powerful woman, a leader, and I'm excited for people to see her and meet her. I think that there are going to be a lot of fans who feel like they see themselves in a way perhaps that they haven't before in this universe, and yeah, I hope that my journey resonates with people, and that they love her as much as I do.
Padme is probably my favorite character, and I love all of her outfits. And I really love cons and cosplaying, and I knew that there was going to be tons of cosplayers and people just super excited to get into the world of Star Wars today, and so I wanted to do it too. Going into creating Star Wars, of course, I've just been delving as deep as I possibly can into the world, which means that I'm on Star Wars YouTube watching videos of Celebration and wondering what it would be like to one day be on those stages, and now the day has finally arrived. So I think it is it's like a huge pinch me moment, and of course I know how deeply the fans love Star Wars. I think everyone does in a way, but it's so different when you feel the electricity in the room, and we just really appreciate everyone's support of our show. It's really exciting for us to focus on a point in the timeline that hasn't been seen before. I think what we all love so deeply about Leslie, and what allows us to come to work every day and pour our hearts into it, even when we're exhausted or our wrists are tired from saber flowers, or it's just that she always operates from her heart, almost relentlessly. And so this is a really emotional story that comes from a deep place of passion and love, and it is what allows me to delve into the world fearlessly and with an equal amount of passion.
It was a surprise for everyone that I appear, and people were, I'm glad to say they were delighted. So at least that's what it sounded like. So thank you, fans, for being delighted about that. I'm so grateful to be here. It's wonderful to be part of this cast, which seems everyone comes from such diverse backgrounds, and everyone is here either being for the first time in Star Wars or and everyone's just loving it. So that's what I'm most grateful about, that it's all part of the family. The reaction was amazing. I sort of watching the trailer, I got the feeling of seeing the first time as a kid, the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. There was this awe of magicality, and I loved the tone of it, and I hadn't seen it before. So there's so many exciting things about the show that I can't wait to see myself.
It's incredible. It's my first Star Wars celebration, so seeing all the cosplay and lightsabers waving in the air, it's really incredible to see. We shared a new show that we just filmed called The Acolyte. I'd say it's a mystery thriller with a lot of surprise and action and adventure. And us and the cast and the showrunner Leslie, we showed a clip and it was great.
It's been incredible. I mean, looking out into the fandom, looking out into these groups of people all dressed up, pouring their heart and soul and years into preparation for these costumes, characters, is probably the coolest part, for sure. I think the expansion of the universe, I think we have the opportunity, not being based in anything, to build a new kind of platform, a new image and a new world of at least Jedi. I know I can say that. So I'm really excited to see how that plays out.
Today, this event, I mean, participating on this, almost as heartfelt as when I received a call that I'll be playing Jedi Master on Star Wars, because everyone here is a family of Star Wars, and I was really shocked that this was 15th year of this big event. And yeah, when the fans were cheering me on and welcoming me playing Jedi Master, I mean, that was also heartfelt. And I think it would just be an unforgettable day for me.
It's surreal. I think we were in a room of 4,500 people, just waiting for us to come out, and it's like never felt so loved before. It's a bit of a departure from what we've seen before in Star Wars. I think there's going to be some new costumes coming out next year during Halloween. Maybe some new costumes for Celebration 2024, and I'm excited to see it.
Being on the Celebration stage was incredible. Right before I went on, I was watching Leslie Headland speak, and it was so emotional for me, having seen her, come up with the idea, pitch the show all the way to where we are today. I burst into tears, and then the whole cast burst into tears, and it was just so moving. And the fans, I'm just blown away by the fans right now, because it's such a good energy, and it's so much love, and it's really, I was so nervous, and it's really calming me down. So it's amazing. I just can't wait for it to come out, because that's going to tell us so much about how people respond to it. But, the teaser that was played when we were on the Celebration stage, I could just hear everyone, I turned to watch it as well, and I could hear everyone behind reacting. And it was very positive. And the little bits I've seen of the show, I think are fantastic. The story is amazing, and I really believe in what we're making, and I'm really excited for people to see it and see how they react.
It was a bit overwhelming, and at the same time, so much love, like so much positivity coming at me and at the project. And also, just anytime I get to be with all of my cast is amazing. Like anytime I get to stand next to them and like take credit, but stand on their shoulders. I think people started to get more and more excited about doing something a bit different, and something that was from the villain's perspective, and something